What's up, my pilots? Angry Poncho here. Welcome back to Let's Play Bloodborne. This episode, we're going to go to the Forbidden Woods, assuming I can remember how to get there. I think we need to go... The Cathedral Ward will get us there just fine. So, in a previous episode, we saw a cutscene after defeating Vicar Amelia. And we learned, I guess we didn't know it at the time, but we learned their adage. So now we know the secret code that will get us into the Forbidden Woods. You can always just follow the spiders, too. Oh, that is really strange. I could have sworn somebody was walking up behind me. I thought Megan had snuck in here and was going to try and spook me. But no. You are here. Hello.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark.
Shh. Oh, well, I guess we have to do that instead. Derailed! But I want to make sure I take care of this and don't forget about it. Oh! Screens. Whoa! That freak out was big enough that I showed up on the capture. And it lasted for like 5 or 6 seconds. Good job, Mirabox. That's what I get for buying a $100 capture card. You get what you pay for with tech like that. Alright, let's go find Henrik. Kick his ass. Alright, so he should be down there. Let's see if we can kill him without our friend getting killed as well. There he is. Is Eileen gonna show up? Oh, she's here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Whoops. Well, you are not very strong, sir. That is a rapid-fire pistol, though. Oh, Eileen just showed up. Nice of you to join us. Oh, wow. She's really tough, too. I gotta be careful that I don't kill her. She seems to be doing a great job, actually. Got him! I guess we're a little over-leveled for this guy.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all.
Thanks.
You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then.
We don't talk about that.
He was falling apart. I'm sure it had to be done.
Oh, yeah.
Try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Nice Blades of Mercy, by the way. Approval! Cool. Do we need to relight this? No, it's all good to go now. Now we can get on to what I was going to do. The hunting of hunters. So cool. I don't know why Eileen talks like that. It's a bit strange. She has this... I wouldn't even call it a British accent. Like... I don't know what you'd call it. It's almost like an old... Maybe I can imagine it as like an old English accent. I'm not actually sure. We got a guy here. Oh, it's just a bagman over there. Poke! Alright, so through Cathedral Ward. It's me. Oh, you shit. You motherfucker. Thanks for the blood vials. We can head over here to this... I guess it's the cathedral. This whole area is cathedral ward, but I sort of think of this area as like the primary courtyard zone. You guys want to fight? All right. Whoop! Watch out for the floaty blue balls. Whoop! Is that dog over there? Yeah. Hey, pupper. How you doing? Alright. Now we can get back to business here. Over there, behind that guy, is a path we can follow to a locked door where we will be asked for a password. Now, we know the password, although we don't really know that we know it just yet. Of course, we don't want to miss any of this loot on the way over there. Thick cold blood. Could have sworn we've actually already been through this area, but maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Either way, give these guys a good poke. The old 1-2 punch. Bloodstone shard, cool. And I believe right out here, there's a gross tentacle face dude who wants to steal our insight. So let's kill him quickly. Bloody crows. Oh, hi, hello there, man sticking head through wall. Get out of here. God, the controls are strange to me. I've been playing Spyro on stream lately. So, I've been playing with the D-pad. Now using the thumbsticks is going to take a little bit of getting used to. Hey, Alfred, how's it going?
Oh, good to see you safe.
Ah.
Let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest. There's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle.
Ooh. Yep.
I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure.
Yeah, yep, you too, Alfred. Good blood and all that. We actually are going to go to Canehurst Castle later in the game. But for now, we're just going to go this way.
The password.
Silence, my brother. Fear the old blood. Hey, how's it going, man? Oh. Okay. You do you. Oh. Cool. So you do you, bro. Ouch. Here we are. Forbidden Woods. Welcome to the Forbidden Forest. I'm trying to remember if I want to slide down this area. Nah, let's go. Let's go down the old-fashioned way. This area is so... I mean, I guess circuitous is the right word. It's all over the place. And it's very windy and maze-like and just generally confusing. Not to mention that it all pretty much looks like woods, so it can be easy to get yourself turned around. Pardon me, sir. I'm just gonna go up here and take out this guy who's throwing pots at me. Very rude. Splat. Hey, another lamp. That's always a good sign. So eventually, we're going to loop around and come out of this door over here. But for the time being, The way is shut. We gotta wait until dusk on Durin's day when the thrush knocks for that to open. Antidotes, always a good sign that there will be poison in the upcoming area. Let's go. I'm kind of eager to get to the boss of this zone. It's just a really cool fight. And based on how easy these guys are, I think we're already going to be at plenty high enough level to fight them. And it's just such a cool fight. Of course, if I can get back there in this episode, that'll be amazing. This place is a friggin' maze. Also, there's like a spike trap up there. Yeah, so watch out for that. Hey, it'll kill the shit out of you. Hello there, sir. Can I interest you in some poke? Clong. So great. Are we already up to the point where I have to put chunks into this sword to upgrade it? Because we're going to be getting a bunch of twin shards in this area. Hopefully I can still make use of them. Could always upgrade another weapon at the same time. If we have extra bloodstone chunks and such. You guys have an interesting strategy. In this area... Oh no. Oh no. Goddamn dogs. I really hate the way that they can... When two of them get up on you, it's just... And they can lock you down to the point where you can't get a word in edgewise. Granted, I probably should have switched to the lighter side of the sword for that bit. Concealing the weapon inside the cane and flogging the beast within the whip is partly an act of ceremony, but mostly just something we enjoy for our own personal edification. Poke! Touch the button. So get our echoes back. Thankfully we died pretty much immediately after the lamp, so it'll take us long to get our stuff back. Let's come at them from the other side, shall we? Oh, I thought you were dead, sir. I thought you were dead, sir. Apparently this sword does just the right amount of damage that it leaves their health bar not empty, but close enough that it looks empty. Gotta watch out for that. Did not mean to do a transformation attack there. Ooh, watch out for that. So, the whole idea with this little choke point is that all these guys are throwing oil at you. I don't know if any of them actually bother to throw a Molotov. There's just a bunch of campfires lit down here. And if you touch those, you take fire damage. And if you're covered in oil, you take a lot of fire damage. So, that's sort of their MO for this little encounter here. Avoid touching the campfires. And don't get deboed by the dogs. Hello, sir. Thank you for lowering your shield for me. God, this area is... There's just so many nooks and crannies to explore out here. Ooh, hello. God, crows are so gross, dude. They have like this oily, waxy appearance, and they're very like... There we go. Is that all there is over here? Scurrying beast and some crows? Alright. I can live with that. So there's a main path that we can follow here, but I don't want to do that. Let's loop around. Do more exploring here. Got him. Oh yeah, here we go. So we eventually get our way around to another one of these nice traps. Very exciting. Eventually, it'll fall down one chain like that. I love how it just keeps swinging until it breaks. Definitely matches the atmosphere of this game. That the traps work just well enough to kill you, and then fall apart under their own weight. Sort of perfect. Whoa, whoa, no you don't. Yeah, those guys are 3 hit range at the moment. Ooh, 5 blood vials. Thanks, buddy. Pardon me. Pardon me, sir. Can I interest you in some stabbing? Alright, so with these guys, you want to get a good running start. Oh, no! Fell in a hole, guys. So there's this pit trap here in the middle of this little village. And I feel like these guys just have to remember, hey, yeah, don't walk through the town square, man. It's actually nothing there, just some glitchy planks and stuff. And sometimes when you go down there, you'll get the you'll get one of the half werewolf guys climbing down the ladder after you. It's hilarious. You can just smack them off the ladder and they're like, oh, how rude. It's just great. Something in there. Can I just grab it through the wall? Nice. Cool. There's a hidden path back by one of these, but it's a one-way shortcut, so we'll pop out a bit later. Hey, there's Mr. Half-lycanthrope. Ow. Twin-blooded. Oh, I think it's here, actually. Yeah. So go into this house. There's a door. It only opens from one side. And it's not this side. We may actually be able to make it to the boss of this area in this episode if I'm quick. Oh, we don't want to go that way. This whole area, you don't really want to follow the main path. You want to kind of loop around as much as possible. So here, we're going to go all the way back to this gate and go up this hill and sort of come around this village from the side. Is our lantern on? No, I didn't turn it back on when I died. Quicksilver. Ooh, and this guy gives us something cool.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
And he gives us a tonsil stone. Gross. Slash, slash. These dogs are part of an ambush. If you come around this way, they're still in their crates. Don't feel bad for them, they are assholes. Alright, let's see. If we get over here, down this cave there is... This is sort of a... This is one of the longer loop-around paths in the game, but we're actually going to end up back at almost the very beginning of the game on the other side of this cave. It's a bit strange, really. But first, gotta deal with this nonsense. Hello, sir. Can I interest you in a pebble? Come out of the poison water, please. I'd like to fight on land. Yes, this way. Whoa! Oh, you're spunky. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Let's regen some of that. Nice. 3,000 blood echoes. Not bad. Alright, then we're gonna go take out that guy. This one's a bit more difficult because there are angry worms. And we also don't want to go into the water because we'll get poisoned. Alright, let's see if we can do the old two-poke. Is that gonna do it? Nope. Fall over, please. Alright. Now the worms are catching up to us. Alright. Oh, you can one-hit stab the worms? That's good to know. These things suck. Oh, there they are. They're so hard to see, because half the time they're clipped into the terrain. Get. And they have the same property that the dogs have, where if you get 2 or 3 of them around you, they can stun lock you really easily. Yeah, see what I mean? See how quickly the 2 of them were both already attacking again? Got no more worms on us. Cool. Okay, so I think on the back over here, let our poison go down a little. There's an item. That's nice. And we can make it to over here. I think there's one other thing we want to see actually while we're here. Can I, whoa. Can I use an antidote to make the meter go away? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Saves me from having to wait. Just sprint over here. This area is a little bit easier when you know that sprinting is a mechanic. Okay, now we'll run for this dry patch. Let our poison come down a bit. Run over here. Antidotes are cheap, so just use one here. Start poking worms. Ooh, yeah. Woo. Woohoo. You gotta be careful in this hallway. This is a great choke point for these worms to just pile up on you and ruin your day. And if you get a slow poison on you and don't notice necessarily right away, that's pretty bad too. Hard to even tell if they're alive or not. Alright, he's got arcane blood gemstones. Alright. Well, he picked it up. Good news is, whoops. Once you're poisoned, you can't be double poisoned, so it essentially gives you a health debuff and immunity to poison water. So, there's that. Make it all the way over here. We can go up this ladder. You'll never guess where this is going to come out the first time you play through the game, because it is so far back. This ladder actually comes up behind the starting area. I pointed out the gate in the very first episode of this series, and now you're going to be emerging from it. It was big enough that they had to put in a transitional area here between these two loading screen ladders. Ew. That's a big skeleton, too. It's like one of the giant guys. And voila! Cold Blood 2, level 1, because this is the starting area. And we have Yusefka's Clinic. Right there. Crazy, right? All the way back at the beginning of the game. So I don't actually want to go back here exploring just yet, because it's a little early. So, instead, we're going to go back down here and continue through the Forbidden... Whoa! Hit the wrong button. Continue through the Forbidden Woods. Jeez, these ladders are tall. That's hilarious. This guy's gonna have respawned. No. Cool. I don't know what I'm thinking. That doesn't really happen in this game. Run! You can make it! Nice. No poison for me. Away we go. So we're gonna re-emerge behind the, oh, hello. The dog crates. Guy's got a nice outfit. The only hint that this area is back here is this lamp that's up on a branch there. That's your big flag to know that this area exists. What's up here? Can actually get on top of this building. Oh yeah, some more crows. I think these guys have a church guard for us. Yeah, nice. With the church outfit, there's something new we can do in the Hypogean jail. Which I learned that G-O-A-L, or that's goal, G-A-O-L, is, whoa! It's an archaic spelling of the word jail, and it's pronounced the same way. Did not know that. Actually had a coworker inform me of that. Get poked! Get poked! When you get to the point where you can kill the guys in 2 charged heavy attacks, it's sort of the butter zone for them being significantly less dangerous to you. Ooh, we got the Beast Roar. I don't actually know if we have enough arcane to use it, but I'm gonna see if I can equip it. We do not. We need 15 arcane. What do we have? 7? Yeah, Well, that's too bad. These items are kind of cool. We'll eventually start leveling up our arcane, because our weapon does scale with it, so it'll kind of be like our 3rd stat, I would say, in terms of importance. Because we're almost done leveling vitality. We're going to keep putting points into strength and skill and arcane. Pretty much done with endurance as well. Hello, where did you come from? You were sneaking up on me if you hadn't yelled. Take your bullets. Take your blood vials. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Ow! How dare you, sir. So now we're gonna end... This time's finished. We're gonna end up on the other side of the ambush that they had prepared for us. It's very kind of them, but we're gonna have to decline our invitation to the ambush. Ooh, visceral. Right up the butt! Nice. So satisfying. Twin bloodstone shards, blood vials. Very cool. Very cool. And now here, we're gonna get an exciting new staged encounter. Oh, fuck you, dude. Trying to shoot me from up here on this roof. It's time's finished. It's so great. I just love that they say that so unironically. Alright. Gotta be careful here. Up to the top of the hill there's a cannon. And if we are... Yep, there it goes. If we are in plain sight for too long, we will get shot by the cannon. And it is... oh no. Okay, thought I was gonna get pinned outside. It was a virtual one-hit KO. Does an assload of damage for this level. So we're gonna sneak back and forth between the houses until we get to here. Sneak across again. Hey, you guys are just in here sleeping. That's adorable. You didn't think the hunter was gonna come through, did you? So sweet. And then we can turn the corner and surprise this guy. Oh, we can even use the cannon if we stand in exactly the right space. Boom! Not a very impressive cannon, though, I gotta say. It just fired like 10 feet. There's an item on the far cliffside there. A little Spyro influence here. I'm gonna spot those gems from far away. Oh, hey, dude, how's it going? What are you up to there? You okay, sir? Oh my god. Pardon me, sir, are you alright? Oh no. The kids are not alright. Look how the snakes retreat back into his head when he dies. It's like, oh, we're done. I'm out. Snake outie. Nice, now we want to go whee, crashing through, tiptoeing through the tulips out here. Come here, friend. Got this poke ready just for you. You got an item for me? You got some blood balls? More bloodstone shards than we know what to do with. If we still have a use for those, we're going to level the hell out of our weapon when we get back to the hunter's dream. The weird part about this area is that I know the way to the boss, but I don't know the way that loops back around to the lantern. So it's sort of a strange zone for me. Poison knives? What the fucking... Sir!
Oh.
Sir!
Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal.
Fairly normal.
Was it you who put down that awful beast?
What beast?
Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots.
Is there a beast around here?
And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
Yeah, hell no.
Oh, yeah, of course
You're eating
not.
people,
I should have
man.
known. This whole place is falling apart.
Eating a
once
kid.
again. It's the curse of Yarnum.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck you. No, you're fine about that? Okay. How about another?
Have you got a screw loose? Or is it your animal intuition?
Oh shit.
You hunters have got more blood on your hands.
Ooh, that sounds cool. The voice effect. Whoa, okay. Just hit the wall. Whoa! You're strong. Dang. Come here, you want to poke you. I want to cheese you in this doorway. Nice. See if we can work it like this.
Die!
Whoa!
Die! Die!
He's mad.
Hunters are killers, nothing less. You call me a beast?
I don't generally like cheesing bosses, but
Rancid beasts, every last one of us.
this guy's not really a boss. He's just a very difficult random encounter. Like, he doesn't get a boss health bar or anything, but goddamn, he's cool looking. He's got a cool voice, and he's also super strong for this level in the game. Like, he will kick your ass so quickly, and he's so difficult to get a stagger on that I don't really feel too bad about squeezing into a hallway that he doesn't fit into and just poking him a little. He only goes down in like 4 hits, but good luck getting those in on flat ground. Cannon! Oops, I accidentally did a T-pose or something there. I don't know what that was. Whee! Oh. Oh, I fell much farther than intended. It's farther than I intended, at least. Get you some madman's knowledge, and one of these... Yeah, this is a shortcut for later. So, can't go that way yet. But we'll come back up that way at some point here. We can continue exploring the Forbidden Woods. This is sort of part 2 of the woods, where all the guys that we fought in the early area are just as nasty and now have snakes coming out of their heads. And there's actually one of my favorite enemies in the game is common in this area. The old ball of snakes. Oh, I think this... Yeah, this is how we get back up that door. I found it! So we've now circled around to our lamp. Oh! Oh, there's a Confederate soldier over there. Hello, sir.
Ah, a new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear. I am Volta, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt.
The League of Extraordinary
Like any
Gentlemen.
half-decent hunter ought to, you know?
That sounds about right.
Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts? Freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
Okay.
Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
Thanks. Impurity.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League Confederates.
This guy's actually really dangerous if you try and fight him. Despite the fact that he has a bucket on his head and just wields a cane. He's scary. One of the tougher fighters in this segment of the game. Or, fighters? Hunters. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream since we've circled around. We can go ahead and level up a little. I don't remember how many echoes it is to get a level up for our character at this stage. I think we're approaching level 50. So it's going to start getting expensive more and more quickly. Hello, doll.
Welcome, buddy. Very well.
Wow, 13. We're going to get a bunch of levels here. You can see eventually it starts increasing weapon damage. I don't know if I want to just dump all these levels into Arcane, though. It's a little weird. Let's move it up to 10, though. You know, we'll start pushing it up just a bit. And then, let's see, 2 from Strength, 4 from Skill. 1 there, 3 there. Alright, so 2 more Skill, and 3 more Arcane. Nice. We're becoming a more well-rounded character. And when we finally get to level 15 in Arcane, we can start using some new items, which are pretty cool. So let's see. Yes, we just did the first half of the Forbidden Woods. And this area is kind of strange. It's almost like a figure 8, but you can't cross the center. You just bounce away from it. Like, I don't know how I would really describe it, but we've essentially looped around the first half. And now we have to turn around and go back down this way and loop into the second half instead of turning back around. If that makes any sense. So we came from that way, turned and went back that way. Well, now we gotta turn the other way instead to proceed. And this is the half of the woods where things get a little freaky. And I love it. Get to meet... Look at Mr. Ball Snakes! I wish I could have been in the meeting room when they were designing this enemy. And they were just like, what should we put in the spooky woods? I don't know, people are scared of snakes, right? Let's just put a big old ball of snakes. Just, there it is. It's a big ball of snakes. Let's see here. Move along, folks. Move along. Just a big old ball of snakes. Obviously they do poison damage in addition to physical damage, so let's be careful. We've got our antidotes equipped. We're ready. I think there's a pig around here somewhere too. I hear it. These are another good one poke kind of enemy. If they get the drop on you, they can start dealing out a lot of poison damage. So be careful. Animals are skittish though, so they usually start moving once you're near them. It's not too hard to spot them. Hello. You can explode snakes out of your head. Cool thing is, if you keep interrupting that animation, they won't do it. Snakes just don't pop out. So if you're really aggressive, and you can keep these guys from getting their feet under them, you can keep them from having their snakes pop out. Makes me wonder with the ball of snakes and the bodies around here, if that's not how these snake men are being created. Like there's no... Like, the people aren't even in there and moving anymore. It's just a ball of snakes, like, slithering through the limbs. And the snakes are moving, and and they're, like, puppeteering the body. At least that's what I like to imagine. Whoa! Got a little clank there. Ooh, did I get 2? Oh no, the other one's too far back. Poke, and then dodge. Alright, these guys are a little more dangerous. I like to call this guy even bigger ball of snakes. They have a ranged attack, which you've seen. And then they also have a fairly aggressive close range attack. They're so cool. Just a big ball of snakes, man. What the? I think I'm hearing some balls of snakes back here. Oh my god! Yeah. Yeah, that's happening. Oh, hello. Whoa! Whoa! Take it easy there, fella! Yikes! Again, this whole area is, whoa, it's very, very circular. Always looping around itself. There's a lot of turning around and going the way you just came from. Whoa! That's the way the snakes glow in the torchlight is freaky. 2 for 1. Alright, we managed our distance pretty well there. I think this guy has something really good, doesn't he? Yeah, chunk! Chunk! We got chunk! I'm very pleased by it. Now I need to fight these things. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no no. Oh no no no. Holy shit. We just about got riggedy rocked. That would have been bad. Okay, one down. Whew, 2 down. Maybe jumping in on top of them wasn't the wisest idea, but, you know, I like to live dangerously. Deep sea. We're getting more Carol runes. It's nice. And so many blood gems and bloodstone shards. We're going to be able to upgrade the hell out of our character the next time we come back to Hunter's Stream for a leveling up session. Alright, we do gotta be careful that we don't get stuck in between big snake and small snake here. Whoa, it's not right over his head. Let's try this again. I have to find your rhythm. And also learn the distance for that attack. So you know where to wait. Phew. Frenzied cold blood, nice. Yeah, we're getting a pile of rewards for this. It's very good. Down there. Yeah, we want to go down here. Is there anything on this ledge? Nope. Okay. So we want to make sure that we open this gate, because this is a shortcut from the... Oh, seriously? I jumped down on the wrong side. There's a shortcut from the lamp to the boss, and I am a little annoyed on the wrong side of it. It means I'm further away from the boss than I thought. Alright, that's fine, I guess. We can make our way around there pretty easily. That does give us a good idea of where we're trying to get to here. Here's some more snakes. Yep, another area where they want you to come out and just immediately fall on top of snakes. Nice! You fall through them just right. Is it a screaming beast? No. If you fall through them just right, you can get 2 hits on that falling charge attack. Oh yeah, when they do that, they're summoning an army of little ball snakes to come help them. I don't know why they didn't appear. Oh, they appeared back here? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I hear the pig. I hear pig. Oh, here they are, yeah. For some reason the snakes he summoned appeared way the hell over here. That's strange. Normally they appear right around them. Ah! See what I mean about even the little ones being dangerous if they get to drop on you? Hey, pig friend! Oh, you're not even a pig with weird eyes. You're just a regular pig. Feel kind of bad killing him at this point. Man, we are still full on blood vials. This is going pretty smoothly. So over here, we can loop around and drop down to get the Grave Guard outfit. We're going to have to loop around from further to get up there. The because that's the headpiece of the Graveguard outfit. I don't actually know where I'm at right now. I'm a little lost. But that's what this area does to me. For some reason, even though this is like my 4th time being here, this whole area is just so circular and twisted that it's really hard to keep track of your direction. It's like generally you want to go downhill, and then eventually, there's another pig down there. Eventually you turn and go uphill. I think I may be close to the boss arena. So if we go... yeah, left I think is the boss. And if we go right, I think we end up on the other side of that gate. Stone walls, this is promising. Whoa. He went for the grab attack right away. You don't want to see the animation for that, it's gross. They grab onto you and just nibble the hell out of your head. Is this... huh, okay. Well, I've learned something today. This is the loop back that takes us from near the end to the middle. So I guess we're near the end, that's good. The fact that this area is so long that it has multiple shortcuts built into it just makes it that much more confusing. Because a lot of the time when you're traveling through here, you're not even going through the whole area. You're just going through a part of it, and so you get used to like the path that the shortcuts lead you to. Is there a cave over here? I don't remember this. Oh no, I do remember this. This is not where we want to be. But it is yet another area you can be in this place. If we come... there he is. Look at him go. Big jelly bean head. These guys are gross. And you do not want to get wrecked by these guys. The ones up here can shoot laser beams. Now I'd like to use a Molotov on them. Whoa! Yeah, don't get hit by that. You will die. It's really strong for this level. Oh shit. Watch out for the little ones too. Alright, give me a Molotov. There we go. Phew! Yeah, don't just run blindly up to those dudes. You will get wrecked. Arcane gemstones. Good Carol rune. Very cool. The ones that don't have the tentacles sticking out of their heads are basically no threat. But still, grant them no mercy, no quarter. If we go just a little bit further up here, whoa, we can find a couple items. Yeah, just some Madman's knowledge. Nothing too exciting there. But it's those two guys with the tentacles coming out of their head that are really dangerous. They shoot like eldritch blasts at you and does a hell of a lot of damage. Okay, so you can actually end up down by those guys by falling off of the upper area where the big snakes are. So I believe if that happens, you come down here and go, whoa, hello, item. What is this? More bloodstone shards, sweet. What is this area? Dude, I'm so lost. Okay, no. We go downhill again. So we drop down, come down here. There's a pig, I think. I hear a pig. Do you go left or right here? This place is such a maze. Okay, looks like it's right. Yes, we go past the pig. There's two pigs between the lamp and the boss on the short route, I believe. But I may not actually even know the shortest route to the boss. That's how much of a maze this area is. I hate the way he wiggles around, man. He's like, get your hand out of my ass! What the hell you think this is? Down here we'll find more guys who like to drag themselves face first through the mud. Don't know why they're into that, but judge not, lest you be judged yourself. You know, when Jesus said, let he who is without sin throw the first stone, he was referring to himself. Just wanted his turn, man. Oh, hello. How much experience do these guys give? 500? That's about proportional to the very small amount of effort that they require to kill. Hey, Pegu. You're the last wall between me and a boss fight. Don't underestimate the amount of range that face slam move has. Oh, I missed one of the guys. Alright. See, if this game was kind, there'd be another lantern right here. And it'd be nice and close to the boss, and it'd be easy. But it would be too easy. Let's come down here. Now if we go right, I think this is how we get to the other side of the gate. Yeah, here we go. So we'll go ahead and kick this open. So in theory, this is a shortcut, because we can go from where we were 10 minutes ago, down here, out this gate, and head over to the boss. I'm actually kind of pleased that I'm going to get to do that in this episode, because I managed to show, I think, all of its area. If there's something else significant here that I missed, I don't know it exists. So, good game design. It's nice and circuitous and spooky. Alright, so these guys can be a pain. We're going to fight 3 dudes at once, and the goal is to kill them one at a time as quickly as possible, and not fight 3 at once if we can avoid it. So we're going to try and kite them as much as we can to keep them spread out. And we want to make sure we don't have line of sight with the guy with the mace, because he's going to shoot fireballs at us the whole time, and it's very obnoxious. Looks like he's very confused by that hit stuff now, so we're okay. So this guy that I'm doing most of the damage to, tends to be the fastest of the 3, which is why I'm focusing on him first. But the candle guy has gotten in front of him, which is irritating. Eventually you'll get to a point where they all have fucking snakes pop out of their heads, and then things get a little bit more intense. But thankfully, by then you're usually able to one-shot the guy that's almost dead. Now I gotta be careful, because this guy with the candle has a flaming sword, and I don't want to get poked by it. We want to be the ones doing the poking. Alright. Easy now. Maybe I'll go for the mace guy next. I never do you next. Oh, now I see why. He likes to dodge. Oh! Okay, not a good time for the capture to go out. I'm just switching to my other monitor, and we're back. Holy crap, dude. Gotcha! Never tried to visceral that guy. I bet you can visceral him when he goes for the flamethrower. Nope, didn't work. Maybe I had the timing wrong, or maybe it's just not an opportunity. God damn. This is not a good time for my monitor to not be working. Come on, dude. Don't do that to me. Watch out for those upward fireballs. They do a surprising amount of damage, too. Whoa, okay. So once there's just one guy left, they're going to start to get even angrier with me. Come on, let's go. Come on. This guy wants to be a dodgy daisy, so we're going to try and get him in a corner. Gotcha. That's what you get. You try and avoid me like that? What do you think this is? No, don't do that move. He summons giant fucking snakes, dude. It's sick. The snakes will wreck you. Be careful. Now this guy's by himself, we're basically just running a harassment campaign. We just don't want him to be able to stand still long enough to actually do an attack. I know I'm not letting my stamina recharge, but whew, there's that. Yeah, if he's the last one alive, you get to see those exciting snakes. It's just so cool. Blood Rapture. Alright, we got another lamp. Sweet! I love that boss. This is by far my favorite. Cool thing is, it's one of the required bosses, so if you're playing through on like an any % run where you're just trying to do as middle as possible, you still get to see them. And that makes me happy, because I think they're really cool. Let's use all of our items that give us experience and insight. Ooh, 49. It stops mattering once it's above 60. 350. Thick cold blood 4. 1200. Cool, cool, cool. I got a bunch of these, so I'm just gonna dig through them here. Multiple thick cold blood 6. Once we get up to the frenzied ones, that's when it starts to actually give us a lot. Yeah, 12,000 and 3,000, or 2,000 and 3,000 rather. Is that everything? Alright, cool. And we can level up again.
Welcome home, good hunter. What
Good to be here. How you doing?
Very well. Let
Oh,
me
first,
stand.
actually, let's upgrade our weapon. We have a chunk. Chunk! So, oh, well, I guess we can repair it too. It's been a minute. 215. It's not actually that low. Just repair everything. It costs hardly any echoes to repair. Wow, we need 3 chunks to upgrade the Holy Blade. Maybe that's why we're doing so well. We've got our weapon up to a pretty high level already. So what else do we want to put points into is the question. We have 3 other +3s. Have to think about it. Let's see if we got any better gemstones here. Strength scaling, fire attack. Ooh, physical attack up 8%. Nice. We have... what else? Anything better? I saw one that was the same. That's one we have. Thrust attack up, but it drops the others. Not really worth it. We do use the thrust attack a lot, but not exclusively, you know? Alright. Very nice. And now we have plenty of blood vials and stuff, so let's go ahead and spend our echoes on leveling up.
Welcome. What? Very well.
Let's see. Oh, we can almost get to 15 arcane. Okay, I'll put 2 more levels in arcane. We'll keep putting points there. It is going to pay off for us eventually. 2 each? 4 there. Holy cow. Yeah. Our weapon is scaling faster in skill right now. I do want to get to 15 arcane at least, so I can show you some of the basic
Farewell, good hunter.
arcane skills that we can get. These items that we've acquired. The beast claw and the beast roar and the old hunter bone can't be used if you don't meet the requirements. And some of the later ones are actually pretty friggin' cool, so we're going to want to level that up. Either way, in the next episode, we are going to go to Bergenworth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.